Welcome back, guys. First, I want to give credit to the authors of this book. This item is Jam Remix. Thanks, guys, for letting us making use of this material. Credit to you guys. Next, we are going to touch chapter 7. This chapter is on water, solutions, and solubility. Please note, we would skip questions that has to do with calculation, so I will not need to talk. I'll just skip it. Let's dive straight into it. This video should be 10 minutes long. A sample of hard water contains some calcium sulfate and calcium and hydrogen carbonate. The total hardness may therefore be removed by, jot down, total hardness or permanent hardness. Right. To remove permanent hardness, use washing soda, open bracket, Na2CO3.10H2O, or caustic soda, NaOH, or sodium zeolite. Alright, take down calcium, caustic soda, open bracket, NaOH, or sodium zeolite. Number 2, temporal hardness can be removed by boiling or using slaked lime. Slaked lime is Ca, open bracket, OH, close bracket, 2. So when we go, let's go straight to this. Number 1 is option D, adding sodium carbonate. So one way to remove total hardness would be adding sodium carbonate. Number 2, which of these gases may not be dried with concentrated sulfuric acid? Right. H2SO4 dries all gases except NH3 and H2S. NH3 is called ammonia, H2S is called hydrogen sulfide. Number 2, calcium chloride CaCl2 dries all gases except NH3. Next, calcium hydroxide CaO, or quicklime, is also known as quicklime, is suitable for drying NH3. So they use calcium hydroxide to dry ammonia. Next, P4O10 dries all gases except ammonia. And lastly, silica gel is a universal drying agent. So number two here, they said which of these gases may not be dry with concentrated sulfuric acid? Let's see, ammonia, number option E. 3, which of the following compound will form a solution if exposed to the air? Solution when exposed to the air. Right. Deliquescent substances are substances that form solution when exposed to the air. Deliquescent substances are substances that form solution when exposed to the air. Example, Roman figure I, NaOH, KOH, CaCl2, FeCl2, MgCl2, and P4O10. These are all deliquescent substances. They form solution when exposed to the atmosphere. Give a space and write. Hygroscopic substances are substances that absorb water when exposed to the atmosphere. Example, NaNO3, CuO, CaO, and H2SO4. Lastly, efflorescent substances are substances that they give out their water of crystallization. Example, Na2CO3.10H2O. So number 3 is option D. Which of the following compound would form a solution if exposed to the air? Option D, calcium chloride. Number 4. Consider the solubility curve of 3 salts, X, Y, and Z. I like to demonstrate this with a video. Number 12, calculation. Number 6, calcium hydroxide and ammonium chloride, when heated together, will give an important product. These compounds may be obtained dry by dissolving in. Whenever you react calcium chloride and ammonium, right? Calcium chloride plus ammonium would give you ammonia, NH3. So to absorb this, you use quicklime. So number 6, the correct answer there. Let's check. Passing it through calcium oxide, which is also called quicklime, option D. 7, weighted salt Y and Z were left exposed in the lab overnight. In the morning, Y had gained weight and Z has become liquid. Z is a deliquescent, Y is hygroscopic. What conclusion will be drawn? Please, I would like you to write down this. All deliquescent substances are hygroscopic, but not all hygroscopic substances are deliquescent. So in this case, option D is the correct answer. Y and Z are both hygroscopic, Because if the item has ability to draw water at all, it's called hygroscopic. If it draws water and turns to become liquid, it's called deliquescent. Don't forget that one. So more no waste time. Number 8. Two metallic ions associated with hard waters are metallic ions associated with hard water, right? Calcium and magnesium. Calcium carbonate, calcium sulfate, and calcium chloride. They are associated with hard water, while magnesium sulfate and magnesium chloride are also associated with hard water. So number 8 is option C, calcium and magnesium. Number 9 is a calculation question. We'll run through. 10. Detergents are more advantageous than soaps in hard water because I'll just go straight to the point here. Option A. On treatment with hard water, they either form soluble calcium salt or do not react with calcium ions at all. 10 is A. 11. In the preparation of ammonia, which of the following is used in drying? Option A, quicklime. Option A is used in drying. We've touched that already. 12 is a calculation question. 13. This case formation in kettle used for boiling water is caused by the presence of. 13 is option B, calcium trisulcarbonate 4. Option B. So when the water is hard water, if you use kettle to boil it, you get calcium trisulcarbonate 4. 14. An efflorescent compound is a compound that absorbs. Is a compound that absorbs or actually gives out water to the atmosphere. Option C. It gives out water to the atmosphere. 15 has to do with calculation. 16. Skip. If I say skip, it has to do with calculation, or I need to demonstrate it differently. 17. Sodium carbonate crystals on exposure to a dry atmosphere changes to white powder. This phenomena is known as efflorescence. Option D. 18. Similar. 19. Sodium decahydrate is also called washing soda. Don't forget, sodium decahydrate is also called washing soda. On exposure to air, loses all its water of crystallization. This process is known as. 19 is option A, efflorescence. 20. Crude petroleum pollutants usually seen in some Nigerian creeks and waterways can be dispersed by spraying with detergent. But please note, it's not the type of detergent used to wash your clothes. With detergent. Detergents are certain groups of organic compounds actually. Detergent, option 20 is option D. 21 calculation, 22 calculation. Let's go. Let's see. We'll run through this. We'll stop at 33. So let's see. 23, similar thing. We'll use a table to demonstrate it. 24. Water is said to be hard. If they say water is hard, this is because it forms an insoluble scum with soap. Option C. 25. Sodium hydroxide pellets are. 25 is option A. They are deliquescent. They can absorb water from the atmosphere and become liquid. Do not forget. 26 has to do with calculation. 27 demonstration. Skip. 28 skip. 29 30 31 32. Let's just 32. Which of the following contains an efflorescent, a deliquescent, and hygroscopic substance respectively? 32 is option C. Sodium trisulcarbonate 4 decahydrate or 10 water molecule, iron chloride, and H2SO4. Option C. Na2CO3.10H2O. It's called efflorescence. FeCl3 is called deliquescent, while H2SO4 is called hygroscopic. It can absorb water, but it will not become a liquid. 33. This has to do with the calculation. Let's run more, so we'll stop this video in the next part. Oxygen demanding wastes are considered to be a water pollutant because what do? They deplete oxygen, which is necessary for survival of aquatic organism. Option A. 35. In the purification of town water supply, alum is used principally to coagulate small particles of mud. Option D. 36. Which of the following samples will have the highest titral value when titrated for calcium ion using soap solution? First, I would like us to write this down. In the purification of water, In the purification of water, right? In the purification of water, chlorine is used to kill germs or disinfection. Alum is used to aggregate smaller particles into larger ones, or coagulation to aid sedimentation. Next, calcium hydroxide, Ca open bracket OH close bracket 2, improves the taste and helps to build strong teeth and bones. So let's go to 36. Which of the following water samples will have the highest titral value when titrated for calcium ion using soap solution? 36 is option A. Permanently hard water after boiling, option A. 37. Oil spillage in ponds and creek can be cleaned up by spraying with detergent. 37 is option B. 38 has to do with calculation. 39. 40. The ion that might be assumed to have negligible concentration in a sample of water that leathers readily is magnesium. Remember, if the water does not leather here means if you dey wash cloth now, you know say some, if you put soap, if you use soap dey wash the cloth, the soap go dey foam. If the soap foam, for chemistry they call am leather. No allow them confuse you. So they say the ion that may be assumed to have negligible concentration, and if the soap no foam or the soap no gree foam, now because say the water contain either calcium or magnesium. But what if the soap con dey foam? It means say calcium or magnesium no dey, or e no dey at all. So 40 na option A. You dey get am, you dey feel am. If you no understand that, you let me know for comment section or for the group. A substance S is isomorphous with another substance R. When a tiny crystal of S is added into a saturated solution of R, what will happen? Crystals of R are precipitated. 41 is option B. 42. In the reaction, you get this. Concentrated H2SO4 is acting here as a dehydrating agent. 42 is option C, as a dehydrating agent. 43. Calcium hydroxide is added in the treatment of town hall water to do what? Improve the taste of the water. 43, we've touched it already. 43 is option D. 44 has to do with calculation. 45 has to do with calculation. 46, let's touch it. A blue solid T weighs 5 grams and was placed on the table. After 8 hours, the resulting pink solid was found to weigh 55.5 grams. It can be inferred that the substance is either it has solid. What has it turned to? So it's hygroscopic. It didn't turn to liquid. Option B. 47 has to do with calculation. 48, which is where we'll stop this video, or we'll just try to make it 50. Smoke consists of. We'll stop this video here and we'll continue the next video from here, because I would like to give us a short note. Thanks for watching. If you have any question, drop it in the comment section or on our WhatsApp group. I'll be there to give more clarification. I'll see you in the next video. And also, do not forget, immediately you watch this video finish, the note why I don't give, snap and send. Very important. Thanks for watching.